gosh.
Anytime you're ready.
Are we recording right
Yeah,
now?
we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, Mr. Bro?
I guess I'm doing okay. How are you?
Well, we're trying to do okay.
We're trying to do okay. We're having some trouble this morning.
Yeah, we bought some new technology thinking it would help us to film better.
Yeah.
Not the case.
Not the case.
So now we're very frustrated.
Yeah.
But instead, we're going to have a nice mimosa and a Bloody Mary
Yeah, make the best of it.
to get over the past 20 minutes of trying to film.
Duct tape your phone to a stick. That's all you need.
Sometimes you don't need that fancy technology.
No, you don't.
Anyway, let me get back on task.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm Diane Bro. This is Randall Bro.
Yes.
We are the spouses who sell houses.
And she is the pickle lady.
Correct. And we are really excited. This morning, we are here at the Hacienda Inn. It's
Historic
very historic.
hotel.
Yeah, it's
Kinda look
beautiful.
around a little bit. Very
you can
nice.
see we're kind of in the dining area. It was built in 1927. We're going to show you some footage in a little bit of the lobby and all the beautiful. It's kind of Art Deco-ish.
Yeah, it is.
Wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Sure.
I love it here. They have some. It's a nice dining, and also every evening they have a cocktail hour, happy hour, with live music.
Yes, they do.
Can't go wrong.
Place. Yeah, really cool.
You can't go wrong.
No.
So we wanted to show you the Hacienda. A lot of people will be like, I'll meet you at the Hacienda.
This is it.
This is it.
The one.
Has some cool little stories about it. I think somebody like rode their horse all the way up the stairs.
Don't rent your
and-
horse.
Yeah.
Right. They don't
don't
frown
allow
on
that now.
Yeah.
Not allowed to do that now.
I
But
left my horse at home. You should leave yours.
Yes.
So, yeah. Yeah.
but it is a cool little place.
It is. Really
It's
cool place.
a
for
nice
you.
little meeting place.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very relaxing. So we are here today not only to show you the historic Hacienda Inn, but also to talk about if you are moving here and you want acreage, or you want horse property, or you want to be remote, as we call it,
Yeah.
a little farther out
farther out.
from the square, as they say.
A lot of people they come to Prescott. I'm gonna be a mountain man. I'm gonna live off of berries. And
We wanted to, here's this great gal
Yeah,
bringing us a
there she-
drink. Say
there we
hello.
go.
Hello.
Here she
There
is.
she is.
She's a great girl here at the Hacienda.
Yeah.
I should say woman. You're not supposed to say girl.
Yeah, not
I want to be
supposed to do that.
PC.
Here, cheers.
Thank you for saving our
Morning drinks,
I'm very
mimosas,
frustrated.
and Bloody Marys. Ooh, that's good.
That is good.
Yeah.
It looks good.
It is very good.
But anyway, so a lot of times people are like, I don't want to be right next door to my neighbor. I want some acreage. I want to be out there. I want some peace and quiet and enjoy the beauty of, mountain vistas.
Yeah, get away from it.
Right.
Get away from it all.
But what you should know is if you go remote here in Prescott, a lot of times you will be on a well.
Yeah, you start going off the grid.
You start going off the grid. So you will not have city utilities. You'll have a well, typically. You'll have propane tanks for your gas because they can't run gas lines way out there.
Yep.
And they will also have septic tanks.
Septic tanks,
which can be conventional septic or alternative
yeah.
septic.
Yeah,
So-
of the three, propane is really not that big a deal.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of areas you just have a propane tank. You get filled up, once or twice a year. You
Right.
bury the tank. Other than that, it's really not that big a deal.
It isn't a big deal. And you just learn, and you quickly learn the best times of year to buy your propane.
Don't buy when it's
Clearly,
cold.
If a
Yeah.
blizzard's coming, not the time to buy that propane.
Should have thought of that a few weeks ago.
They're going to jack the price up.
Yeah, they will.
But you learn it's simple, it's fast, it's easy. They come fill it up. What do you think, about $500 a year to fill it up?
Yeah, it depends on the
Yeah.
capacity of the tank, I guess. And
Right.
I guess rates go up and down, but
Right.
it's not that much more than if you just have regular gas. going
Right.
to your home. So it's really not that big.
So that's one thing. Don't be afraid of any of these things. They're all,
all doable.
all doable.
Yeah.
You quickly learn your service people who come out and help you.
Yeah.
When it comes to wells, we always recommend, besides your traditional home inspection, if you're in a remote property, we recommend a well
test the well.
inspection, test the well, as well as test the septic and have that all inspected, make sure everything's working correctly.
So on the well, they're gonna test the amount of water that the well produces per minute, typically, to make sure that you get enough water. If
How
your
many
wells
gallons per minute?
Per minute, yeah. If your well's a little slow, they can put a storage tank So that's kind of easy to fix as well, so that you're pulling from a tank instead of directly from the well.
They also test the quality
And
of
they'll
the
test the
water.
quality, yeah.
Make sure the water is pure, but
Yeah.
you know, and if it isn't, there's very easy ways to fix that as well.
Yeah.
Not a
typically.
problem.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of keep your eye on it.
Yeah.
And then septic tanks, same thing. You know, usually they are
Yeah.
conventional septic is very easy to maintain. You test it, make sure it's working correctly.
Yeah, as part of the inspection, we'll test it, make sure everything's working okay. Typically, if someone's selling a house that has a septic, they'll have to pump it at some point to have it tested. But generally, if the septic tank, the septic system is running fine, it's really pretty low maintenance stuff. Essentially, you have wastewater treatment in your yard instead of the wastewater treatment where the sewer goes, and
So
all pretty
septic-
much works the same.
Yeah, septic isn't bad, and that's no crap.
No, that's right.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it. I see what you were doing there.
I was trying to set it up.
There. Oh,
But you
I'm
didn't
sorry.
help me.
I should have given you an
Yeah,
assist.
I was trying to,
Yeah.
exactly. But
Alternative systems
boom,
are a
that
little
one
more
bombed.
complicated. You can have probably a few more things go wrong with alternative systems, but in general, if it's working okay, not a whole lot of crap. So I think that's great. Yeah.
It's great. So just
So we
remember.
did well. We did septic. We did propane.
Yep.
Oh, and but then there's hauled water.
Oh yes,
yeah.
hauled water.
Yeah.
HAULED.
Yeah.
Hauled water.
Yeah, people
And that's
here will
really
pronounce that
remote.
without the southern accents.
Yeah, so it's kind. I'm like, I don't understand.
Hauled water.
Hold. Yeah, they said hold water.
Hold
I'm
water.
like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But now I do.
It's not heavy water.
It's not, yeah.
It's hauled
so
water.
that's when you're really, really remote and
Yeah, they'll
trucks.
they fill up a truck with water and they come in.
Yeah, and the truck
Bring
has
it to
to
you.
literally
Yeah.
deliver the water to your well.
Yeah.
And so that's called hauled water
Yeah, well, not to your well, to your house.
to your house.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can
right.
haul water, you don't have a well.
You. Hello. Yes.
Hello. They don't
But
haul
anyway,
well either.
yeah. Clearly, I'm a city girl. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's right.
Hauled water.
Yeah,
is
you're
like,
hauling water. That's pretty
wow.
remote. Or there's some areas where the wells are bad. You know,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, the quality of the water isn't good. So you got to haul water. So
The other thing you should also keep in mind is that some areas like Inscription Canyon, Talking Rock, etc., they have their own private water company.
yeah. Private water. Yeah.
So some of those areas, Whispering Canyon,
Yeah.
Inscription Canyon, Talking Rock, have their own private water. So
Yeah.
they don't have wells.
No.
You do have, quote, city water, but it's not through the city.
Well, it's not through a
Prescott.
city, so they call it
Exactly.
private water.
They call it
It works the
private
same.
water.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at a listing and you're like, what is private water
Private
mean?
water.
That's what it means. It's
Yeah.
a private water company
Yeah.
that you pay separately when
Doesn't
you
mean
live.
your water wants to stay anonymous or anything.
No,
It's just,
no. They're not trying to be
private
on the-
company.
Yeah.
You just send the check to a different place.
They're not trying to be on the down low.
No, not down low water.
It just means it's a privately owned water
Privately
company,
owned water
not
company,
City
yeah.
of Prescott.
No.
So, what's the other thing that people should know? So, bear in mind when you're going out remote and you want that kind of thing, you might run across those things. Nothing to be afraid of, nothing that we can't conquer together,
Yep.
nothing that, we don't have inspections for to make sure
Yep.
it's all in proper working order. We'll help you get there.
Yeah. So
We'll
if you
make
want
it
to go
happen.
remote, that's part of the deal, and we'll be glad to help you with that.
Yes.
No.
So anyway, I think that's it. Is that what
I
we
think
wanted
that's
to
it.
discuss?
That's what I wanted to say.
I wanted
That
people
was a
to
good job.
understand. Good job. Finally, we got our
Sometimes
equipment
new
to work.
technology is not the way to go,
Whew.
people. Just
I mean,
want to let you know.
yeah, it's not good.
It's not good.
I don't like when things don't work. I don't. I need to shoot this in 5 minutes and be done. You know what I mean?
That's us.
Yeah.
That's us.
We. This is not on cue cards, people. This is off
we're
the
making
cuff.
this up as we go along.
I'm sure you pretty much. I'm sure you caught on to that. This is not scripted.
No, it's not
This is not scripted, people.
And barely edited.
And
so,
barely
yeah.
edited. We're working hard.
We're
We're
working
working hard to teach you all the different things of
Yep.
buying a home here in Prescott.
Yep.
Anyway, if you come here to visit, please make sure to make a stop here at the Hacienda Inn.
Yep.
It's lovely. It's tradition here.
You'll be glad you did.
You'll be glad you did. Okay.
Where can they find you?
You can find me at PrescottPickleLady.com.
Or 713-302-1964.
Yes.
Yes, it is a Houston number. We
Yes.
understand that.
I kept it. It's my lucky number.
It's my lucky number.
I can't
No,
get rid
change
of
your
it.
lucky number.
Anyway, love to meet you. Love to take you to remote or in town.
Or in town.
And love to share my pickles with you.
Absolutely.
All right.
Say goodbye, Pickle Lady.
Bye.
See you.
Bye, Pickle Lady. Have a good day. Bye.